This is a review of the Tracy Arm Fjord excursion that we booked during a stop in Juneau, Alaska on a cruise with Celebrity Cruises. We booked the excursion with the cruise line, which meant we did not have to stress about timing should either the ship or the excursion face delays. We arrived more than an hour before the departure time, so we had a little time to explore Juneau, though many of the shops were not yet open. For an excursion booked with the cruise line, this one seemed very reasonably priced for a 7-hour trip. However, a downside was that we discovered about half the time was spent cruising through the inside passage from Juneau to the Tracy Arm Fjord. The view in this stretch was not markedly different from what we were seeing from our balcony for much of the cruise. The cabin of our boat was very plush and comfortable. All seats were taken, but we were free to step out of the cabin to either the upper deck or the back of the boat, which was much cooler given the wind. A fjord is a valley formed by glaciers that fills with ocean water as the glacier recedes. The Tracy Arm Fjord was formed by the Sawyer Glacier. It was made clear that due to climate change, all the glaciers in that region have been receding, especially since the heat wave of 2019. We were told that the Sawyer Glacier has receded a full mile in just the past decade. The views inside the fjord were stunning, with cascades and waterfalls and bare cliffs chiseled by the glacier. We did misinterpret some of the description for the excursion. We were told that there would be stops, and it was recommended to wear walking shoes, which we interpreted to mean that we would have a chance to get off the boat and walk around. However, the walking shoes were just so that we could move comfortably around the deck when the boat stopped for people to take pictures. The highlight of the excursion was the chance to see wildlife. We were thrilled to see about 6 mountain goats, both the mamas and their kids. I mean, who doesn't love a mountain goat?
Yeah, you got them in that picture. Yeah? I want you to be coming across with like 30 years old. There it goes.
As we came around the next bend and approached the glacier, we began to see dozens of harbor seal mothers and their pups. As we were traveling back out of the fjord, they used a net to pick up a couple chunks of ice, thousands of years old, that were floating through the channel. Passengers were invited to touch the glacier ice and had the chance to order a mixed drink that they called a glacier teeny with a chunk of newly harvested ice in the drink.